there. Welcome to my channel. Let me stop. Hey baddies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey. And if you're not, welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share the channels with your besties so we can be baddies together. Okay. Anyway, so if you are looking at this video, that means you are wanting to know how to properly install mods in CC. So today we're going to be using my girl Kira. All right, this is like my personal save file that I play off camera. I'm doing the 100 baby challenge, in case y'all are probably wondering why the hell there's cookies and breast pumps right there in a Stanley. Okay, but today I'm gonna be showing y'all updated version on how to install mods, because I have gotten multiple people comment on my channel asking about mods, or mods aren't showing up in their game properly, stuff like that, yada 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 yada. So today I'm going to be basically showing you guys step by step on how to properly install mods in CC. The last time I did this kind of video was 2 years ago, and that was when Origin was still a thing and the quality was worse. And yeah, so this is like a little updated for all my new sim girls, anyone who's cross-platform, anyone who has converted to Xbox or PS4 to PC now. Welcome to the Sims 4 community. Okay, so I'm about to give y'all a little list of things to watch out for real quick before we go ahead and jump into what you need to do to make sure the mods are in your game. But I'm about to go ahead and give y'all a list of things to keep in mind. Number one, please keep in mind of where you're downloading your CC things from, because we just went through this whole ordeal where people were apparently or allegedly hacking other people's Patreons or files. So when people downloaded the files, it'll basically like hack your computer. I personally never had that issue, but just please, even without that, please just like pay attention to where you're getting your stuff from. All right, get it from like a legitimate source. And that also goes along with when you download other people's mod folders or CC folders, like on Google Drive and stuff like that. Just also keep in mind you're taking a risk. Okay, you're taking a risk by downloading all of that at one time and putting it in your game. Okay, number two, I don't do it like that. All right, I should be doing it, but I've been saying I'm gonna do it for the past like years, on top of years that I've been playing Sims 4 on PC. I keep saying that I'm going to organize my folder, but I'm going to tell you guys, organize your folder. That is rule number 2, because when you have a mods or CC or whatever in your game and it's broke, it'll mess up your whole game. Now you got to go and dig through each and every single file, or just do like a 50-50 method and see what mod or script file is messing up your game. The next one is definitely, I'm gonna tell you guys now, go ahead and download the Better Exceptions mod. This mod basically allows you to find mods that are broke in your game, or if you're having trouble finding that one mod for you, like that's breaking your game, it will run inside of your game and it'll basically pull up all the mods that are broken or stuff like that. Sometimes it might say it's broken, but that's not the mod that's causing the problems in your game. Okay, next I would definitely say be prepared to constantly having to fix your game. It is very time consuming. Okay, it's very time consuming, especially if you have over like 10,000 15,000 mods like me. All right, it's very very time consuming trying to find that one mod, especially if you're new to it and you don't know what you're doing and you're trying to get into the hang of it. So just be prepared to constantly fix your game, especially if you're a heavy mods user like me and you just go crazy with the mods and CC, because you just never know. And this also applies to like cast mode too. Like you have CC items or clothing items that will definitely mess up your cast as well. Another warning is that if you don't have a high-ended PC like I do, you guys can also go check the specs in my YouTube about me. I don't recommend downloading a whole lot of mods. I really don't, because your game is just going to be straight laggy. All right, y'all are gonna see in this video of how smooth my game runs. Like if y'all be watching other people's YouTube channels and y'all see it's real smooth, it's probably because they have a high-ended PC. I personally play on an MSI gaming laptop so I don't have to worry about that. And I have an external hard drive, so no matter how many mods I have my game will never be laggy. It'll always be smooth. Good $600-$700 from Walmart. So you guys should definitely invest in it, especially if you're a first time gamer. I definitely recommend the MSI laptop. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little step or a little stuku or whatever, that to make sure that the mods and CC do show up in your game. All right, let's go ahead and jump into like the actual gameplay settings. So to go into your settings and making sure that your mods and CC are actually going to be enabled, you will just go to the little three dots and you'll go to game options and you will go to other. Okay, so the things that should be checked off for you that are most important in this tutorial is enable custom content and mods. This basically enables all the mods in your game. As you can see in the little bubble, it basically allows everything to show up in your game. Okay, every single thing. All right, now the next thing that is most important for you to check is script mods. Enable script mods. So both of these should be checked. This enables your script mod, and then obviously you have view custom content. You could just basically see all the custom content that you ever downloaded in your game, or the custom content that you have in your game currently. I'll put it like that. Now depending on how long this loads depends on how many mods you have in your game. I have a ton of different mods. As you can see, this is the panel, so always make sure that these are checked. So now that we have gotten that out the way, let's go ahead and jump over to the browser, and I'm going to show you guys how to properly download mods and CC. All right, so at this point you guys can go ahead and follow along. So I will say, once you download the Sims 4, every Sims 4 game or folder should have a mods folder. So if you guys can see, this is the mods folder. All right, it will automatically come with a mods folder. If it doesn't automatically comes with a mods folder, you guys can honestly just press new and go to folder and then just name it mods. You know what I'm saying? But go to your Sims 4 folder wherever you happen to download it. I have mine's under documents so I can find it easily. But once you navigate to there, so I would just go to documents, electronic arts, Sims 4, if I can click it, and this is what it should show you. Just to go ahead and get out the way, I'm not going to be showing you guys how to download lots or anything, but it's basically the same process as downloading a mod or CC or script mods and stuff like that. It's the same process. So you would just put your package files inside of the mods folder, etc., and then the tray files, you will put it in here. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, like it's literally the same process that I'm about to show you, but you'll just put like the tray files, like anything that looks like this, y'all, you will put in the tray folder. That's how you download lots and community lots and custom houses and stuff like that. Now going back into the mods, so like I said, you should already have this, and one of the things that you really should have, which is the most important thing about a mods folder, is the resource file, which is the resource CFG. If you guys do not have this, or if you guys accidentally delete it, honestly just go back to your trash bin and just reinstall it. I mean, not reinstall it, but like save it. I don't know how to explain it. Save it. But I'm gonna be linking down a link to where you guys can download it if you happen to get rid of it or you need it again, because all you gotta do is download it. But this file is basically what links everything to your game. Without this file, y'all, you count it out. Y'all are not gonna have any mods and stuff inside of your game. But this is when I was telling you guys in the intro to organize your mods. I've organized it a little bit, but I have so many mods. It's so many more mods than this, y'all. And all of these folders are like over 5,000 mods. I have so many, but yeah, like I said, do it. I don't know if it's a mod or CC that I know that I'm probably gonna have to go back and find and update. I'll make it its own little folder and just call it the mod. You know what I'm saying? So this is actually a mod that I went over that I got off of my Patreon. So this one is called the Sociable Sims mod. This is what you would consider a script mod. This is like a gameplay mod, in other words, right? So each one has its details, and it tells you exactly what the mod is, when it was updated. A lot of the times on Patreon, especially if you're downloading on Patreon, it will show up as like a file like this, and you will literally just click it, all right, and it's going to download to the destination where you want your things to download. So that is one version of how to download a mod. Okay, Pinterest, shout out to Pinterest if you guys are looking for literally anything, mod, CC, clothes, shoes, poses, hairs, literally everything. You can can search it up on Pinterest and it'll take you to the direct site that you can download whatever it is that you want to download. So for me, I want to get into Max's Match hair. I just want Max's Match hair anyways, but I'm gonna get this hairstyle, right? So I clicked it, you know, I went down here, I clicked the spotting number, blah, blah, blah. I come down here and there's a download button. So I'm just going to download, and it seems like they also have a Patreon. So I'm just going to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. And here are all of the package files that I was telling you. So the difference between this is I can just click it. You know what I'm saying? Just like how I clicked the last one. I'll just click it, click it, click it, click it. I'm just click everything. I'm just put everything in my folder, but there shows a photo of like, you know, what you're downloading. As y'all can see, I'm going absolutely crazy right now. So I'm gonna just show you an example. So these are what you would call a regular package file. It's just like the file, okay? You can know by looking at the type section and it'll just say package file. And you know what I do? I don't organize my stuff, all right? I just, and boop. Like I literally just drag it over just like that. And now it's in your game, all right? So disclaimer, if you already have your Sims 4 open, y'all, and y'all are actively putting mods in your game, it's not going to show up until you reopen the application. So say I had the Sims 4 open right now and I'm still putting in mods. It's not going to show up in my game automatically. You have to exit out of the game completely and reopen the Sims 4 for it to show up, all right? And this is what you would call a zip folder. So honestly, I would just double click it and I'll just, you know, drag it in there. But I'll show you an example of what I mean by if I think I'm gonna need to come back to it, I'll just do a folder. So I'll just open a folder and I'll just call it Sociable Sims Mod. Now that I'll show y'all how to download mods. But that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the mods tutorial. Make sure you comment down below. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a good one and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye.